Let me give you some game on how to level up in this industry. First thing you need to do is obviously, learn your skill or learn your craft, right? You don't have to master it, by the way, all right? Once you get to that space and feel comfortable with what you're doing, let me take that back. Fuck being comfortable. Once you get to a space where you know you can do what you're doing, you shouldn't stay at a job or a company for more than 2 years. Honestly, 2 years is a long time. Around 10, 11, let me tell you, around 11 months to a year, I started getting a little itchy. Like something just don't feel right to me. But yeah, so let's say you're in the field, bro, you should be watching your foreman. All right, get to that space. After you get out of that, you should be either watching the person over the foreman. All right, well, what it is that they know that I don't know. We ain't worrying about degrees and shit like that, because that don't matter, bro. I manage hella engineers. I oversee engineers now, and I don't have an engineering degree, by the way. And always looking at the person that is in position over you. Observing, studying. Peak game. Like, literally see. I said this the other day. I said, bro, you in a space, man, you should be watching how the man shake his hand. How did he do his handshake? How do he greet people? How did this person or she, how do they walk? Like, you need to be looking at, where are they going? What are some of the places they going? What are they doing? And then you start indulging in those things, man. It don't have to be every activity outside of it, especially if it's something that's outside of your value system, bro. But you want to know how they got to where they are. On top of that, now let's say you've already become a general foreman or superintendent. Now you need to see, okay, do I really want to stay with this company right now and do this same work for the next 20, 30 years, 40 years? Hell no. Go grab another challenge, man. If you're superintendent in pipe, you've pretty much got to a space where you can run that. Maybe you need to go become a superintendent for the general contractor. Yeah, and sometimes it's gonna be a little bit less money, but you getting a whole nother point of view of construction in the industry of where you at. And then from there, guess what? You're directly correlating stuff with the client. You're going up the ladder, bro. The more flexibility, man, the more autonomy, the more benefits that comes with whatever it is that you're trying to indulge in. Don't just sit there and work with your hands for the rest of your life. You say you're a welder, that's great, bro. You don't need to be a welder the entire career. You won't be able to see shit. You won't even be able to see, man. I remember arc flashes and everything, man. Or, you sitting there fitting pipe, you grinding on stuff, man, and you pulling these big ass chain falls and coming alongs, you grinding on these big ass heavy wall pipes. Man, come on, dog. You can't do that for X amount of years, man. It's time to transition. You gotta use your brain. You gotta see how you show up, how you appear, how do you look, how do you articulate words, man. You gotta focus on the personal development aspect over the skill that you developed to get to where you are. Once you get the skill, it's all personal development from there. Period.